Have you ever been in a room full of people and still felt like you don't belong there? Like everyone is talking, laughing, sharing, and you're just sitting quietly, observing everything, but not really feeling the need to say anything. And it's not because you don't have something to say, it's because you don't feel like saying it. You listen more than you speak. You notice things others ignore. The tone in someone's voice, the pause before a reply, the fake smiles, the forced laughter. And slowly, you realize most conversations don't feel real anymore. They feel repetitive, predictable, surface level. People talk just to fill silence, not to connect. And that's where you start pulling back. You stop forcing yourself to speak. You stop trying to match their energy. Instead, you choose silence, not because you're shy, not because you're weak, but because silence feels more honest than most conversations around you. But the world doesn't understand that. They label you too quiet, awkward, not social. And sometimes you start questioning yourself too. Why am I like this? Why can't I just talk normally like others? But deep inside, you know the truth. You don't hate people. You just hate meaningless conversations. You don't avoid connection. You just crave something deeper than what most people offer. And that's why, even in a crowd, you feel more comfortable in your own thoughts than in random conversations that don't add anything to your life. Here's something most people will never tell you. People who prefer silence are not empty, they are full. Their mind is constantly active, thinking, analyzing, observing. While others speak without thinking, you think before you speak. And sometimes you realize that what you're about to say isn't even worth saying. So you stay quiet, not out of fear, but out of awareness. You understand that words have weight, that not every conversation deserves your energy, that not everyone deserves access to your thoughts. And over time, silence becomes your filter. It protects your peace. It saves your energy. But it also creates distance, because in a world that values loudness, fast replies, and constant interaction, silence gets misunderstood. People think you're uninterested, rude, disconnected. But the truth is, you're just selective. You don't open up easily because you don't trust easily. You don't speak just to impress because you don't seek validation. You'd rather have one real conversation than 100 fake ones. And that's rare. That's why it feels lonely sometimes, because finding people who match your depth, your thinking, your energy is not easy. And in that loneliness, you start building a stronger relationship with yourself. You become comfortable in your own company. Your thoughts become your world. And while others need noise to escape themselves, you find peace in silence, because silence doesn't drain you, it restores you. But here's where you need to be careful. Choosing silence is powerful, but isolating yourself completely is dangerous. There's a difference between protecting your peace and avoiding connection. You don't need to talk to everyone, but you shouldn't disconnect from everyone either. The goal is not to become silent. The goal is to become intentional. Speak when it matters. Stay quiet when it doesn't. Find people who understand your silence without questioning it. People who don't force conversations, but create space for real ones. Because the right people won't see your silence as a weakness, they'll see it as depth. And when you finally find those people, you'll realize something. You were never bad at conversations. You were just surrounded by the wrong ones. So don't try to change yourself to fit into noise that doesn't feel right. Don't force words just to feel included. Your silence is not something to fix, it's something to understand. It's a sign that you think differently, that you value meaning over noise, that you're not afraid to sit with your own thoughts, and that's rare in today's world. So the next time someone asks, "Why are you so quiet?" you don't need to explain yourself. Just remember, you're not missing out on conversations. You're choosing peace over noise, and that choice is what makes you different.